Unit 8. Recording 1.
Life is full of rules, isn't it? Do this, don't do that. But are they useful? What is your experience of making, breaking and following the rules? Today, we're asking TV presenters Tanya Jones and Natalie Murray to tell us what they remember about rules they've had to follow in their lives. Natalie, did you have to follow a lot of rules when you were a child?
Well, yes, I did, I suppose. I think the rules I remember most were at home. My parents were pretty strict, and we all had jobs we had to do around the house, like taking out the rubbish or doing the washing up. What else? We always had to clear up if we made a mess and put away the things we used. We weren't allowed to watch TV, and there was only one computer. We needed to have a good reason if we wanted to use that, like finding out something for our school homework, that kind of thing. What else? There were a lot of rules about eating, I remember. We didn't have to eat all the food on our plates, but we had to sit down at the table to eat, and we had to be careful not to speak when we had food in our mouths. We didn't speak much at meal times.
Why were there so many rules?
Well, my parents thought that everyone who lived in the house had to share the jobs, and we were a big family in a small house, so we needed to learn to live together. We all had to think of the other people in the family.
Yes, I think most people remember rules from their parents. My parents weren't very strict at all, and we didn't need to follow any rules if we didn't want to. We were allowed to do what we liked. But school was very different. There were rules for everything we did. We had to be at school at the right time in the morning. We had to stand up when the teacher came into the class. We had to pay attention in the lessons. And lots more. The only thing we didn't have to do was wear a uniform. We could wear our own clothes. I didn't like the rules then, but looking back, I think they helped. When you have so many students in one place, you have to have some rules.